The board for the regional district has come up with a way to continue recycling in rural communities. It means a contract with the current provider will be extended by 1 year. But local government has sworn that is not the end of the story.
Recycling, as we know it, will continue for another year, with the regional district renewing its contract with Cascades. For the chair of the board for the regional district, Art Kane, finding a way to continue with recycling after May 31st was a moral dilemma.
The taxpayers in the rural part of BC are paying hidden tax within their printed paper and packaging products. And on the other hand, the board is asking those same taxpayers to continue to pay for recycling services through this transitional year through their property taxes. But it's the right decision.
Under an arrangement with Multi-Materials BC, the city will be getting a Blue Box program come September, a program that doesn't cover rural communities. But the renewed contract with Cascades will take on a different look at the end of the year.
The City of Prince George and the regional district as a whole have agreed that we will sign an extended contract with Cascades to provide that recycling service to our rural communities and to our rural municipalities. That contract will go for a full year. The City of Prince George will contribute to that up until December 31st, and then from January 1st on, it will be a sub-regional service which will be paid for by those who are using it.
While the city will have blue boxes this fall to take care of recycling of paper and packaging, it still contributes to recycling in rural regions. It means the city and the regional district plan to lobby for equity.
How do we exert pressure on MMBC and ensure that they're living up to the intent of the legislation as opposed to the letter of the legislation? So from that perspective, the regional district is ramping up its communications with that, with both MMBC and with the province. We're going to have sit-down meetings with the provincial minister coming up, where we're going to be able to clearly articulate our challenges with not having MMBC provide recycling to our rural communities as well.
The regional district of Fraser-Fort George is just one of a number with a rural component. It says it will not fight this fight alone.
We've already started the lobbying process. We put forward a motion at North Central Local Government Association a few weeks ago about the whole recycling program for printed paper and packaging, and we've had a number of discussions with other rural communities and regional districts. But we got to extend it throughout the province because it's just not a northern BC problem, it's a problem for all of rural BC.
Once the Blue Box program comes to Prince George, the drop-off bins located around the city will be relocated throughout the regional district. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.